with some very, very difficult information. I would encourage you, this is not a video that I would like for your children to see or hear. This is for adults only. We are going to talk about a legal case that has very graphic information and tell you why we need to vote for the people that are running for Court of Criminal Appeals and why we need to vote out the incumbents. So I will get into those details shortly, but let me preface this. You know, the fight for the soul of Texas is happening right now in our Republican primaries, and we have to stand up and we have to fight and we have to make sure that we are doing those things necessary. Now, those of you that know me know that I have been at the forefront of every conservative battle for the last 20 years. And I've been fighting. I've been a leader on election fraud, fighting that. I've been a leader on fighting to secure the border and making sure that we have legislation that lets people in Texas live free and good lives, honoring the Constitution, honoring our family values. And what we have today is a court case that I received and an opinion that was ruled upon by the Court of Criminal Appeals that was ridiculous and disgusting and grotesque. The short paraphrase version is we have very graphic intent details of an individual, a young man in Texas, who's threatening the woman who's carrying his baby, we believe, because of his testimony, where he goes out of his way to grotesquely describe not only how she's going to lose the baby, how he's going to kill the baby, how he's going to suck the baby out with a vacuum if she doesn't go kill the baby herself. And in that situation, these justices that are up for election right now did not rule and did not say that the baby is afforded due process, did not say that this guy is guilty of a crime. Folks, when I read the language, I promise you, don't be driving when you watch this. It is grotesque. It is heinous. We did have one dissenting judge, Judge Kevin Urey, whose information is right there on the front of this. And I'm going to just go to this real quick so you can start seeing it. This is the case that we're discussing. And we had Barbara Hervey, Sharon Keller, and Michelle Slaughter. Those are the three judges that are currently up for election. Several of those judges, the older two, they will age out. We have some laws that have judges at a certain age, have them age out. But let me show you this information that we have here so that you can see it for yourself. Because when you look at that, you will understand very clearly why we are bringing this information up and why we need to go in there and vote these people out. I have no personal animosity against these people. I know two of them personally very well, and there's a great level of disappointment and a heavy heart that brings this information. But we have to stand up, whether it's standing up against the Speaker of the House or his lieutenants that did not vote in a way that's respectable of our values in Texas, or whether it's judges that have voted a way that is unconscionable. We have to go in there and we have to fight to take back our country, take back our state. So Kevin Urey's response in this situation, you can see, let me put it up on the screen here so you can see it as well. We're going to go kind of quickly. I'll put the links on here for you to see as well. Does a person commit the offense of solicitation of capital murder when he threatens to harm or kill a pregnant woman if she does not cause the death of her own unborn child? In this case, the man was charged with, among other things, soliciting the mother of what may have been his own child, quote, to kill it. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is disturbing testimony that was received in court. The defense was not able to suppress this information. This was text messages sent directly to the mother. And I don't have, let me read this while you read it behind me. I don't have a kid, mother effer. You don't have a kid trying and give birth to see what happens. So I will see you soon, mother effer. When you turn around one night when it's really dark, I'm going to be right there. Like I said to you on the phone, I'm going to enjoy doing it to you and you have no idea what I am. Anyway, I sent your mother the news and your text talking about the baby, so she knows you're pregnant. Have a nice evening, B word. And you and your family are not raising this kid, guaranteed. If you got any clues about the monsters under your effing bed, you would look like effing daisies. If you knew what I'm capable of, you will never give birth. I promise you. I will cut that effing baby. I love you. I will put it in a blender. Important. I think what they said, and pour it in your throat. If you lied to me again. Again, some of this is just too disturbing. I just don't even want to read it all. Again, makes me so angry that we even have to discuss this. But if we don't stand up and get people that are going to see through the minutia, then we need to have other people. I want to make it loud and clear. Your life is going to be miserable. I don't want you raising this kid. It is my baby as well, and yes, you're going to kill it. I promise you, you won't make it through a full term. Quit trying to buy time. Time is running out a lot quicker than you think. It's just a little maggot inside of you. I know you're a sloth also, but get up. While you're sleeping, I'll be busy. Since you have chosen to not take me seriously, the price of you will be paid shortly, and this will be just a taste of what is to come. Again, this is disturbing information. It's just a matter of a little pill right now, not too much longer. It's going to be a matter of putting a shop vac up your private part and sucking the body parts out. Time is of the essence. If you think you're going to play with me, I will put every one of your throats. You're going to get it now, 4-letter word. It takes 1/2 a second to slit your throat. Ladies and gentlemen, this is disgusting information, and we should pray for all our judges, for the stuff they have to hear that goes into their brain that they will have there for the rest of their lives. But folks, when you have a situation like this, and you have judges that have decided that this child inside this womb does not have the protection of the law, that doesn't have the ability to be afforded due process, folks, it's pretty clear. We don't even have to talk about the fact these same judges are the ones that shackled the Attorney General's hands to say he couldn't prosecute voter fraud. These are the individuals that are up for election right now. Michelle is I know her. She's a good mother. She's a good wife. She loves her children. I have no idea why she voted the way she did in the situation. There's no good reason that I can come to. And Kevin Urey, in his dissenting opinion, had the same conclusion. Barbara Hervey, here from San Antonio, actually was one of the people that was part of my oath when being sworn into office. Sharon Keller, been on the court for a while. Again, these individuals have ruled incorrectly, have ruled in a position that is beyond a shadow of a doubt, and they no longer need to be on the bench. This is a website that we found. There's many of them. Go review.